Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is David, and today we're reviewing the Samsung 1080p Blu-ray player. This is the BD, let me just make sure, it's the you can see that, it's the BD-F5100 Blu-ray disc player. Once again, it's by Samsung. On the back it's got your HDMI, your internet connection through Wi-Fi, obviously your power cord, and it's going to play DVD, 1080p, kind of dusty here, 1080p Full HD, Dolby, DVD, Blu-ray, etc. You know, digital out sound, Energy Star, etc. There are a few things I like about this Blu-ray player, and a few things I don't. My roommate actually got this off Amazon, and as you can see here on the TV, this is what you see. So when you turn the Blu-ray player on, you can see videos, you could see, you know, photos, music, settings, and when you, and there's me, and as you can see, you can, you know, change your aspect ratio, your audio, your network, internet network, all these different things, and under settings. And let me go back real quick on the remote. Under music, whoops. Don't have any photos yet, don't have any videos either. So, okay, so basically you got Netflix, your Netflix connection, your Pandora connection, and your YouTube connection. And there's a fruit fly in here. This works well. I really like that you can just, you know, link right up to YouTube, Pandora, or Netflix. It's kind of like having a smart TV without having a smart TV. So you have these apps, you know, and for me specifically, Netflix and YouTube I use a lot, Pandora every once in a while. And I wouldn't really use the other apps on a smart TV, so you get the smart TV functionality without paying for the smart TV with this Blu-ray player. And this is this specific model of the Samsung Blu-ray player. We actually got it used on Amazon. I want to say it was like 40 bucks or something like that. And I think it's at like 60 or 70 now, which is kind of weird because it's the same model, but it's gone up in price, so it should go down. I don't know why it wouldn't go down, but well, actually I do have one negative about it. So it plays the Blu-rays fine. I've never had any trouble with that. You know, these Netflix, Pandora, YouTube apps are great, and then just the extra features you have from the Blu-ray player is great. But the main problem that I have had with this Blu-ray player, and it may be like a product default or some type of function that is not working properly, is the Blu-ray player itself, right? So as you can see right here, this is the power light, right? So you can see it's lit up right now. It's white because it's on. So, and it's working as you can see. But every once in a while, if I grab the remote here, I might actually be able to show you. It's hard to tell, but I'm gonna turn it off. So I turned it off, turned it back on, not right now. Okay, it's still showing. It's probably fine right now. Yeah, it's not going to change much. But so basically, what's going on is that right now you can't see it, but basically, you know, this screen shows and this is all fine and it works. And if I put a Blu-ray player in, like this film right here, for example, Unconditional. Let's show you that. Come on. Give me a minute. Alright, so I'm going to hit eject. Wow, it's kind of dusty. Apparently I need to clean. I'm going to put that in there and then wait for it. See, everything shows fine, right? I can go through on my remote, do everything. And this is the remote. You have your, you know, Samsung remote to do everything. And it works completely fine. No issues whatsoever. The problem that I have is that when I'm ejecting this, And I'm not going to be able to show you, unfortunately, but I'll just tell you the problem I have. And it's probably 10% of the time, but it's definitely a hassle. Is that every once in a while, what I'll do is, if the Blu-ray player, you know, this light is on, so it's white right now. If I turn it off with the remote, watch. Okay, it's off. See, the light is off. The TV's off. Turn it back on. See how it's blinking like that? You see how it blinked and then it stayed white? Now, on the TV, everything's fine, right? But I'd say about 10% of the time when I turn on the Blu-ray player, this white light just keeps on blinking and nothing happens. Like, you can't open the Blu-ray player, it's like it's frozen. It just doesn't work at all. So that's really the only thing I don't like about it. Everything is great. The apps, Netflix, Pandora, music, you know, your videos, photos, music, and the sound settings, and you know, DVD, Blu-ray, connecting to your Wi-Fi. Everything works great. The only issue I have is, like I said, about 10% of the time, when this white light is blinking, you're screwed because this won't open, it just doesn't work. I don't know. So that's definitely a hassle. That's the only downside I can say, but once again, you know, this was a used model on Amazon for 40 bucks, so I really can't complain, I guess, because it works, you know, like I said, 9 times out of 10. But there is another model as well, and I don't know if anyone's had any issues with that one. But overall, I mean, Samsung, 40 bucks, Blu-ray player, can't really complain, and it's used. So maybe it's just a default. It's a, you know, defect with the used models or something like that. But anyways, once again, this is the Samsung BD-F5100 Blu-ray disc player, and it's got, you know, your apps, Netflix, Pandora, YouTube are the three on this one. And yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest Blu-ray player in the world, but it's not the worst. And if you like Netflix, Pandora, and YouTube specifically, it's nice if you don't have a smart TV yet. So check it out. I'll link it up below. And I'll also link up the other one below. That's the closest model to this, but it's like 20 bucks cheaper. And from my understanding, it does pretty much the same thing. It's just different, and it's based on different apps and just different user kind of capabilities and functions. So I'll link those both up below with the different model numbers, so you can check them out. Thanks a lot for your time watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Bye.